Welcome everyone to Pillars of Eternity. I'm going to be starting a new Let's Play of this game, and man, I am excited. It has just come out. I'm going to be playing on hard difficulty, and I guess we're just going to go straight into this. I have some idea what the beginning is, but anyway, we're just going to jump into this. So let's go. This is going to be awesome. And just so you know, spoilers ahead, obviously. So if you have not gotten this game yet, I would recommend you not watch this unless you really want to know what the game is about in the beginning or so before you buy it. You know, whatever. You can do whatever you want. Hopefully there's not much background noise. Loading time might be a little long, but yeah, we'll see. I'll probably have annotations to skip ahead if the loading time for certain things is a little too long. And the sound should be alright. I really hope so.
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Interesting. Alright, so we're going to get into the character creation. I'm going to be playing a Death Godlike. So, we'll see how this goes. Okay. Male, Death Godlike Cipher. And it's going to be a Mao-sized. Because that's really cool. Big, scary dude. Alright, first starting powers. I have played the beta, so I do know what I'm doing. I always liked Whisper of Treason. Continuous Grasp? No, Mind Wave? I'm not sure about that. I like Soul Shock, though I'm not so sure about that in the early game. Antipathetic Field. I think we'll do that. Seems good enough. This is the part where I have to tab out and figure out what my pre-made character was. Because using the beta, I had figured out what my character was early on. Okay. 14, 8, 16, 12, 15, 13. Okay. 13. Okay. 14, 8. That was 15. 12, 16, 13. Is that right? 15. 12. I think that's correct. I'm not sure. I think this is supposed to be lower and that one higher. And, oh, no, it's not. Okay. Okay, there we go. Because Middle Plains is what the culture we're going to go with. Located to the northeast of Irglanfath. The Middle Plains are large, expansive, fertile savannas that are extensively farmed by human and Orland residents. The Middle culture is one of the oldest in the world, though one of the least imperialistic, having spread out little over the past several thousand years. So we're gonna go with that. Those stats are actually incorrect. One less intellect, one more or dexterity. That's what we're gonna go with. Okay. Okay. Who was I? Philosopher. That wasn't in the beta before, I think. At least I don't remember it being a for a cipher. Um, hmm. I think philosopher. You are the most home inside your own head, analyzing the nature of the world and its inhabitants. I think that makes sense. I mean, I'm gonna be a cipher. And I think this Death Godlike character, he's kind of more like I think his character will be very much a Death Godlike who wants to show people that Death Godlike can be trustworthy and good, maybe. So he's gonna be kind of a good aligned character, but maybe not super good. But he just wants to show people that he's okay. He's not absolutely horrifying or anything like that. I'm just gonna go with pure dark red, and we're gonna go with head number 1 because it looks the most cool, if you ask me. That one actually looks kind of neat. It almost looks like an entire helmet. But no, I'm gonna go with that one because that one just looks interesting. And obviously that's the portrait we're gonna go with. Yeah, they only have that one Death Godlike portrait. I wish they had portraits for the Godlikes for each of their different heads. But oh well, that's one of the reasons I have to go with this head, is because that's the only one that portrait that looks good.
Well,
obviously we're gonna have the sinister voice because he's a Death Godlike and he's got to sound crazy like that. And his name is gonna be Abattoir. Abattoir, that's how you pronounce that. It basically means it's another word for a slaughterhouse, basically. So that's gonna be his name, Abattoir, the kindly Death Godlike Cipher. Well, maybe not kindly, but someone who wants to prove that he can be good. So here we are. Bit of hitching there. Oh well. The caravan master finishes addressing the group, his bushy red mustache and sagging jowls quivering as if for emphasis.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
He nods toward a looming black mass on the hillside.
Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who'd be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
At last, the caravan master turns to you, frowning as he looks you over.
Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. Which case you'll be dead in a day. There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water. I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker, but see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
Heads in your direction. Sparfell nods and slides the worn bow over his shoulder. Okay. Where do I find him?
Grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one.
Alright, I need to use my voice for my character. What are those ruins?
Nothing you won't see on half the hills of Glanfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay, if you don't mind getting stuck with Glanfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear. Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pawn, so I hear.
I'll go see about those berries then.
Hold on. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep.
He scans over the travelers, resting his eyes at length on a sturdy, armor-clad woman who has spent the journey's night sleeping on uneven ground without a blanket, or pillow.
Kalisha. Kalisha!
The woman looks up in her own time.
He needs to find some springberries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her, you're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything.
Okay.
Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. and if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a Beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
Okay, here we are. And into this. Game is paused. Alright, we're gonna unpause.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
I'll take care of it.
Apparently I'm sick, even though it doesn't
Anyone need supplies? I've got sundries for sale.
show it exactly.
Yes.
Let's go to the inventory. What do I got? I've got the pike, which is not ideal if you ask me. What is this? I have no idea what that is. Oh, this is new. I've never seen this enchanting thing before. It's a little bit different. Oh, I get it now. That's cool. Ah, I see. So that's how much you can enchant it. So that's the amount of enchantments, and then it uses up points like these. You can only get one? These are all... Okay, interesting. But we don't have any crafting materials now. Alright. Guess we'll talk to Hayden and see if he's got anything we want. You see a man wearing a simple but mostly neat clothes. He's transfixed, however, by a ragged tear in the seam of his tunic.
Brought a whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road.
He scratches one cheek with his knuckles. It's covered with uneven stubble, and as if he hasn't quite gotten used to shaving on the road.
Say, is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for sale if you'd like to take a look.
Alright. We've got 100 gold. Not much, but whatever. He's got some weapons stuff. No firearms, because I'd like to be able to use a firearm, but he's got a rod. Rods are the largest of the magical implements and can be distinguished from wand scepters by the heads on each end. Rods focus and release more soul energy than wands or scepters. I am a cipher, so I do work on soul magic. I wonder if I should use a rod. I think I will. Because I don't want to be in melee. I'm not that tanky. So I'll let Kalisha do all the tanking. I'll use this.
What is it?
What is it? Okay. Sparfell.
I'll have your water soon enough.
Yes,
Stream's not going anywhere.
of course.
Okay. Admeth's Wirt. This path winds through a narrow canyon back the way you came. Grooves in the road.
We shouldn't stray too far.
Yeah, you don't want to go that way. Okay.
Let's check by those outcropping.
Oh, hello. Okay, we got 2 young wolves.
What you need?
Okay. We're gonna knock that one down.
What is it?
And I'm gonna enchant that one. Bam.
No.
Now we kill that one.
Prisoners!
10 focus each. And I've got enough for that. We won't need to bother with it though. He's probably dead. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I'll take care of it.
Excellent. Give me your corpse. Cool.
Yes.
I like that one. That stacks.
This is it.
Springberry. Excellent. Philosopher. People on the caravan say you've been getting into all kinds of deep conversations with them. What's your angle? I don't believe in anything. I've spent a lot of time challenging other people's beliefs. I don't think so. Part of my nature. I was a teacher before I came here. I used to spend a lot of time reasoning about good and evil, right and wrong. That sounds right. Yeah? How's it you happen to come here? Huh. I was frustrated that there seemed to be no way to be able to prove any of it. That sounds right. He wants to prove himself in his philosophies, I guess, and how he can be also good, and like other Death Godlike, I suppose, can be good. Makes sense. Some things just aren't in the stars, and there's no changing it. Makes you wonder if the gods like putting us in situations that can't be resolved just to see what we do. Kalisha breathes in her surroundings. Been a long time since I've been this way, but I always did like it. Lord Raedric's offer makes a girl think, I'll give him that. You here to settle like the rest of the lot? I hadn't given it much thought. I need to practice that voice some more. No harm in that. Might as well see the places first. So, you must have some other plan in mind for coming this way. Huh. I don't think he wants to get into trouble, but I guess he would expect that he's a Death Godlike. Getting into trouble, I expect. Ha! You've come to the right country. This whole place is crawling with troublemakers. It's a point of pride for them. Anyway, I'm wasting time here. Odima will give me an earful. Let's be on our way. Alright. Let's head back to camp. You know, I wouldn't hold my breath for that Sparfield's getting you water anytime soon. He does what he feels like when he feels like it. We should check up on him first. Slap him around a little. Stream's just down that way. Come on, let's get you your water. Alright.
What is it?
I guess we'll go get some water. I'm like constantly pressing tab to figure out if there's anything we can grab like that. What is this? Burned lady. Nice. Oh man, this game is beautiful. I'm so happy that I get to play firsthand now. Finally, after so long. Sing runes. Deer? Hey, come back here, deer.
Well?
Ah, fine. Here's the stream. Oh, hello. Travelers maybe, or looters, or bandits. Bad sign any way you figure it. The corpse is cold to the touch, and a ripe smell wafts from its putrid waves. A dark, crusted bloodstain besmirches its simple linen clothing. I wish these lasted a bit longer. It's hard to read that fast. Leather armor? Lockpick. Do I want to wear leather armor? See what's it look like. That's kind of meh. I'll keep with my
What is it?
padded armor.
Of course.
Of course. Of course, of course, of course. It's fast mode just for getting around.
People went hunting. At least you left the water skins. Come on.
Come on. You crouch at the riverbank and dip your water skin into the cool water while Kalisha waits nearby, keeping watch. As you rise, you notice her look up sharply towards the tree line. Out of the trees emerges Sparfell, one of the guides, barely discernible in the dim moonlight. He no longer carries his bow, and there's a strangeness to his gait, a spastic wobble in his ordinarily deft stride as he moves towards you with labored breath. Kalisha frowns. Sparfell?
Are you alright?
I didn't know she actually talks. Forgot. Sparfell's toe catches on a rock and he collapses forward in a heap, the feathered shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag.
Ambush!
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna see what this does. Wow, Kalisha... Those are gonna knock him down.
Well,
Whoa.
as you wish.
Let's move between him. Oh, wow, that's cool. That's neat. Oh, crap. No, Kalisha, don't get caught in the beam, you fool. Luckily, she's a fighter and regenerates her endurance over time. Easy. Come on, we have to get back to camp. Yeah, not before I loot these guys. Hide armor, hunting bow, don't care.
Well?
We'll just put that in the stash. Fast mode back to the camp, quick. Oh, more enemies. Uh-huh. Oh man, there's a lot of them here.
Yes.
Okay, let's use this again.
What you need?
Yes.
Actually, no, we're gonna move you up here
Yes.
first, and then we're gonna use this.
What you need?
Let's see if we can do that.
As you wish.
Oh man, that works like a charm. Oh man, that took those guys out fast. I love that. That's cool. It's a useful spell. I'm liking this Cipher build already. Oh, you missed. Come on. Hit him. Yeah. Oh, I like that.
Well,
Everything goes to
as you
stash.
wish.
Hold on, I gotta take a look at my options real fast. Don't restrict stash. Allow the stash to be accessed at any location. Okay, I don't have that done. Okay, that's good. I think all my settings from the beta actually transferred over, which is very nice. I didn't have to mess with any settings. All around you lie the massacred remains of the other travelers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed and bug-eyed and filthy on the blood-damp earth. Kalisha puts back the back of her left hand to her mouth as if to ward away the horror like a poisonous vapor. A handful of dark figures stand above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies as if from half-split logs as they prepare to add view to the sprawling pile beneath them. One of them, towering as severe with a thick beard tasseled with knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of the man you recognize as Heoden, the last of your caravan left standing. Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life for a fight you will lose. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I guess we'll go for the lore response. The ruin has not been sullied by our hands, men of Air Glanfath. Your words carry no weight when I have seen the truth with my own eyes. Blood must be paid for this intrusion. So I say again, lay down your arms. Don't trust them. They mean to kill us all. I guess that's Heoden speaking. Judging by the string of animal teeth around your neck, I am guessing you are worshippers of Gallowayne. Gallowayne told you to stop protecting the ruins, would you? Guess we'll go with that. That seems to make sense. The man frowns and motions as if to swing his axe. Theoden winces, but the blow never comes. Instead, the man cocks his head, intrigued. Of course, but he would not. It is by the command of all the gods that we accept this charge. How do you know? Because it's consistent with their beliefs, or because it's what you were told? The man glares. It has always been known to my people. I see. And what of Gallowayne's edict that weakness and age must be purged by youth and strength? You think Gallowayne would want some moldy, crumbling stones to survive long after their builders have turned to dust? The man's nostrils flare as he fumes. He would not. He told us otherwise. I'm sure he did. Just not you, personally. But why should that stop you from killing innocents? Distracted, the man's grip falters on his axe handle, and he nearly fumbles it, farting Heoden the moment he needs to dodge out of his swing, which comes too late. Howling with rage, the man charges you instead. Okay, now we've got Heoden with us. Alright, we're gonna turn around immediately and try to blinding strike that guy. I don't have enough for Whisper. Oh, yeah, I do. Let's start the combat. We're gonna see if we can get him out of here. Alright, we're gonna have Kalisha go knock him down. Blinding strike. Okay, you need to get out of there, dude.
What you need?
No, what are you doing? Go knock one of these guys down.
How can I help?
Oh boy. Okay, run away. Run away.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna focus him.
How can I help?
We're gonna have him stab him from behind, or not.
What you need?
What is it?
Okay, two of them down now.
What you need?
Let's see if we can knock this one down. We're gonna focus on that one.
How can I help?
Nice. He's getting really pounded. I wish they would focus her. See if we can get him to run away. There.
Shit.
Get him. Yeah, okay. That wasn't so hard. Your enemy lies supine on the ground. Is that how you pronounce it? Unable to rise, his companion is now silent among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasps. He looks not at you, but the sky above you. Forgive us. Oh, hey. Okay, we apparently got a bunch of downloading stuff. Interesting. Oh, continue. Barely audible beneath his choked sighs, a whisper of wind stirs the air. At this, the man's eyes roll back as he closes them. Good. Good. The gods are just. A queer smile crosses his face. I am ready. The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile, upending pots and rattled tents like an angry spirit. You can feel it begin to seep beneath your skin like a jetty beginning to succumb to the surge of a great wave, and where it pierces you, it feels as though it is rending you apart from within. Seated against a wagon wheel amidst the howling maelstrom slashed across the chest and bow, Odima's body stirs, and with great effort he raises his sagging head. His eyes barely open. He looks directly at you.
Get inside! Run!
Oh my. Everything's turning purple. Oh man, them lightning effects. Straining against the gale that threatens to pull you off your feet with every step. You set your hands in the worn folds of weathered rocks and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. With the last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Heodon trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers, who has been feigning death, lunges for Heodon and topples him onto the rocky ground. Restrained, Heodon lashes out against his fatigued assailant, but struggles to break his hold. They're close to you. From your position, you would have a good chance at hitting your mark. We're gonna grab a rock and hurl it at the attacker with our high dexterity. Your aim is true, and the hit jars Heodon loose. Lurching to his feet, Heodon clambers up the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. Diving onto the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it, securing the other hand. As you pull with waning strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jerked from their sockets. They hold just long enough for Heodon to set his feet and join you on the trembling ledge. There is a deep resonance to the swelling wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. And here we go. Another loading screen. Wow. So that'll be the intro, I think, after this next part here. We're gonna have to stop the video.
Was that?
A Bewick. Had to be.
Then we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside.
Alright, cool.
Yes.
So that will be the intro for this Let's Play. And we'll further it to the next episode. So, thank you for watching. If you're looking for more of this, subscribe if you will. It can't get any worse than this. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.